You don't want to mess around with a man that would skin a Coca-Cola polar bear alive. Especially if he's got some Coca-Cola bottles shoved up that polar bear's ass. Be some kind of ironic shit. What's up, everybody? It's Luke James, not the singer. If you're looking to get your music reviewed, you can hit up this email that's right here. But today, we are going to talk about this new album from Lil Uzi Vert, and it is called Love Is Rage 2. Lil Uzi Vert is a rapper from out of Philadelphia who made the XXL freshman list back in 2016, and even though I have reviewed a couple of his mixtapes in the past, none of them have really connected with me. For me personally, I just feel like he's another one of these auto-crooning rappers who comes through with some decent melodies and hazy trap production once in a while. In fact, I think XO Tour Life is one of the best songs he's ever done, which is no surprise since it's gone on to be such a smash hit. And what you're getting here is Uzi crooning once again about some of his issues with his ex-girlfriend, substance abuse, and even suicidal thoughts. So you actually do get a little bit of content on this track, and the production is just banging as hell with all those 808s. Obviously, you don't go into this project expecting a bar extravaganza, and that's made very apparent as you listen through and hear bars about how his diamonds are wet like a seal and how he's not a rat, but he does like the cheese, or maybe it was the cheddar. Either way, it's just some very basic rhymes that you're going to hear on this one, just the type of shit you might see in a 12-year-old's diary, along with the name of the first girl who gave him a hand job in the back of the woods. But in spite of having these very low expectations for his bars, this album is still just tedious as fuck. It's not that I think it's all out awful, but all the tracks sort of just meld together and there's not much that's too different here. So when you have all these beats that sound similar and you're not bringing any overly interesting concepts, content, story writing, or anything like that with your songwriting, it really is boring to listen to unless all you want is some fun bangers, which again, I understand that's what he's trying to make. I will give him a little bit of credit for a couple bars though, because he did have some lines that stuck out to me. I liked on Dark Queen where he's spitting about how all the money and finer things don't matter if he loses his mom because that's a problem he can't solve. I just thought that line was very insightful and one of the more memorable quotes. And then on the song Mutual Feelings, he brings up this girl whose boyfriend hates his bad and bougie verse. I thought that was funny because he's showing a bit of self-awareness there. Pretty much everyone I know hates his bad and bougie verse even more than that horrible Netflix adaptation of Death Note. I watched that shit the other day. Light Turner, he's the worst. He is not like the real Light, man. We all know the real Light was smart. He wouldn't be getting bullied out here. He was a tennis champion. That was some bullshit Netflix pulled, man. They need to fix it. But aside from XO Tour Life, there are only two other tracks on here that I would list as my favorites. I did like Sauce It Up. This is just a fun and catchy banger with some clever references to Stone Cold, getting girls wet like Squirtles, and how he's not going to get caught up on the Maury Povich show. And Neon Guts with Pharrell is easily the show stealer in my opinion. I like the bell production that Pharrell brought here. It just sticks out from a lot of these other beats. And Uzi actually has some pretty nice flows on here. I think this track probably has his best rapping as he and Pharrell go back and forth in some spots and really pull together a solid track. But at the end of the day, this is a very average album to me. There is nothing overly unique or exceptional with this one. And I find that interesting because at one point on this album, Uzi said that he started this sound, which is just not true. He may have added to it and put his own little spin on it, but we know auto-crooners have been around for a damn long time. These synthy style beats have been around for a damn long time, so myself, I don't see anything overly interesting or unique about Lil Uzi other than his appearance, and some people say he's got punk influence, which I don't really hear too much. But if you see something amazing about him, I mean, let me know. Maybe I'm taking a different angle here. Maybe you can fill me in on why you like him. But to me, this is a 2.5 out of 5, some very average shit. I like a couple of tracks, but that's it. All I can give you is my damn opinion. So make sure you do all that good YouTube and social media stuff. Check out all my sites, show me love, and show me lots of it. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will see you next time.